Every day we're bombarded with conflicting messages about how to live a healthy, happy life.
1 minute we're told something's the right thing to do. The next, it's the complete opposite. And we're left without a clue which advice to follow.
So we've been wading through the confusion to separate the scare stories from the truth, to help you work out what's best for you.
Today we're unpicking some of the confusing claims about items you might well have in your bathroom cabinet.
It's the little pill with big powers, but should more of us be taking an aspirin a day?
But I've got to be absolutely honest, if I don't take it, the next day I know about it.
From soothing cuts and burns to helping weight loss, and even treating IBS. Do all the claims about aloe vera really stack up?
There's lots of different causes for IBS. Some people that IBS is started by stress. Sometimes it's started by their poor diet. So the thought that one particular substance, whether it be medicine or whether it be aloe vera, can be the cure for it is ridiculous, because you're not treating the cause.
And is it time to toss the floss? We investigate claims that flossing between your teeth is pointless.
We do have very good evidence about brushing your teeth. When we get down to flossing, we don't have the same amount of evidence.
Well, from a truly remarkable drug that, well, I suppose it's been around for best part of 100 years now, isn't it? To one that I think has been around for even longer than that, but has only very recently come to the fore, and that's aloe vera. Now, for most of the time, I think it's been used for treating burns, I think I'm right in saying.
That's right, yeah.
But, well, these days it's cropping up in all sorts of beauty-based products. Everything from shampoos and toothpaste to body creams and, well, just about everything you can imagine.
Yeah, and that's because some of the claims being made for how good aloe vera is for us are, well, pretty dramatic. It's even been said to help treat IBS and type 2 diabetes. Bold statements, but almost as vocal as its fans are its critics who say, well, the science really doesn't stand up. So with its popularity fanned by aloe vera parties in living rooms up and down the country, I thought the only way for me to really find out if it's all it's cracked up to be was, well, to throw a party of my own.
My invitation's still in the post then, is it?
It's the latest must-have health product with all kinds of supposed medicinal and healing properties. Aloe vera is in just about anything these days. Mouthwash, juice, shampoo, toothpaste, and face masks. The market is worth billions, and with celebrities widely reported to have added it to their beauty regimes and their diets, the aloe vera craze shows no sign of slowing. But there's another side to the story too, with some very bold claims about how it can treat conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, diabetes, and even cancer. It doesn't take too much of an internet search to see how aloe vera really can divide opinion. Bodies like the Royal College of Nursing warn that claims about the health benefits of aloe vera should be met with caution, while Cancer Research UK says that there is no scientific evidence to prove that aloe vera can treat any type of cancer, and that it may cause severe side effects when used in this way. One thing that some of these sites do agree is that aloe vera can treat burns, but other than that, the jury's still out. So I'm having a little soiree to find out if this wonder plant is everything it's cracked up to be. And oddly enough, it's aloe vera parties like this that have led to the huge rise in the super plant's popularity. Come on in, welcome. How are you? My guests include aloe vera fans Layla and Domitilla, two medical herbalists Dalbinder and Sue. How are you? You alright? GP Dr. Aaron Ghosh, dermatologist Dr. Juba Hafiji, Dr. Juba, nice. And finally, dietitian Dimple Thakrar. Very well, welcome to our aloe vera party. They all use aloe vera or have patients and clients who ask them about it, but they don't all agree on its merits. I'm getting the party started with aloe's best known use for the skin. This is one area that is agreed to be quite effective, and it's the one Domitilla, Layla and herbalist Dalbinder all say they use it for. Dermatologist Dr. Hafiji agrees, but says we shouldn't get carried away.
Well, aloe vera has soothing properties. It will soothe the skin, it will moisturize the skin. And, you know, if somebody has a sunburn, for example, you know, if you've got aloe vera handy, not a bad thing. There's a lot of evidence out there for its benefits on the skin from its antimicrobial properties, anti-aging properties. But really, when you look at the literature, although there's a lot of interesting evidence out there, the quality of the evidence isn't as good as what we would like. And at the moment, we've got a lot of questions unanswered. You know, if it works for the patient, great. But I think a lot more evidence needs to be undertaken.
As Dr. Juba says, skincare is the one area where aloe vera's claims do have some medical support. It's been shown in small studies to be effective at treating burns and wounds. But aloe vera fan Layla loves it in another product altogether: drinks.
If you're constantly drinking aloe vera, I'm not talking like a couple of weeks, I'm talking months, you know, to actually see the benefits.
Okay.
You know, your hair will be better conditioned, your nails, your skin, and you'll just feel better.
The biggest claims for aloe vera are for its effects on digestive conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or IBS. Domitilla, who used to run her own business selling aloe vera products, claims it really works.
I can tell you that I have saved some people from going on the operating table through IBS, colitis. All of this internally are very terrible problems.
Nice. The government's health watchdog has said that it discourages people to use aloe vera to treat IBS.
The reason why NICE have chosen to say it's not to be used, the problem is that actually when it's given for a long period of time, people become resistant to it, and it can actually cause problems with the bowel. There's lots of different causes for IBS. Some people that IBS is started by stress. Sometimes it's started by their poor diet. Sometimes it's done because they're positionally sitting down all day and they're not stimulating their bowels. So the thought that one particular substance, whether it be medicine or whether it be aloe vera, can be the cure for it is ridiculous, because you're not treating the cause.
Aloe vera has also been used as a natural remedy to treat constipation for years, but it can have side effects of diarrhea and cramping, as well as being linked to kidney and liver problems. It's for this reason in 2002, the US Food and Drug Administration banned it from being sold over the counter as a laxative. But there's another popular use of aloe vera: for weight loss. Indeed, Domitilla believes they helped her to lose weight, and some of her customers come to her hoping for similar results. But what does dietitian Dimple Thakrar think? Would you advocate aloe vera for weight loss?
No, I certainly wouldn't be advocating aloe vera for weight loss, and the reason for that is a lot of the weight loss programs that include aloe vera are actually a very low calorie diet.
Okay.
So if you were to take a very low calorie diet, and I'm talking 600, 700 calories a day, you would lose weight.
Definitely lose weight with
It's
that.
not rocket science.
Dietitians warn against any kind of very low calorie diet because it's very easy to miss out on essential nutrients too. And Aaron says when that's combined with another side effect of some aloe vera products, there could be serious implications.
Some people can actually get adverse reactions. They can actually break out in rashes. Their bowels can actually be quite strongly react to it. So always take those things with caution.
Some aloe vera products can cause adverse reactions when they're eaten or drunk, if they contain the rind or the latex of the plant. Many companies avoid those parts of the plant and just use the gel from the centre of the leaf in their products. But Domitilla says it's always important to read the label to be sure.
Now, when the aloe vera becomes laxative is when a company uses the rind. So when you're reading, when you're buying a product, you must read, does it have the rind? If you have the rind, go away from it.
After casting doubt on aloe vera's weight loss credentials, dietitian Dimple's equally quick to question some other claims too. We've got internal cleansing tablets, or colon cleansing.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this?
The same sort of thing. It does have a natural laxative in it, and that is going to obviously cleanse your colon, but actually your colon doesn't need to be cleansed. It's meant to have bacteria in it.
How can they advertise that and then sell that if it's medically it's not sound?
Because aloe vera doesn't come under a drug, it's actually a food. So therefore it's not regulated in the same way as a drug would be regulated.
But while some of the adverse effects linked to aloe vera aren't always easy to find out about, the claims for how great it is can be hard to miss. An article last year said that taking aloe vera lowered your blood cholesterol, lowered your blood pressure and improved your immune system. What are your thoughts on that?
This was some work done in rats and it's not been extrapolated to the human. So therefore, again, more evidence. We need more evidence.
And I always think, how would I treat my own family? My dad's diabetic and he's hypertensive. I certainly won't be going out and buying him aloe vera juice to try and treat that for him.
No, until we get that evidence, we can't recommend aloe vera, and we cannot say that it does the things that you've said, lowering cholesterol, blood sugars.
People think, oh, maybe I can just treat my blood pressure or my blood sugar by using aloe vera.
So a viewer who's now been introduced to aloe vera, they've seen a headline and said aloe vera can help you with weight loss, it can improve your immune system. What's the answer?
So what they need to do is do the research. They need to find out where is the evidence, and if they're not sure, they need to be speaking to the medics.
And what they shouldn't be doing is Googling it and reading the first thing that comes up on Google. And I'm not anti-aloe vera in any shape or form, but what I want my patients to be is well informed, and we've got to be really careful that they're getting reasonable information so they can make their own informed decision.
So with a resounding word of caution for anyone using aloe vera on anything other than their skin, my guests start to head home. We asked some of the companies behind the leading aloe vera brands about the things my guests discussed. And they told us that their products are enjoyed by millions of people seeking a natural alternative to support their health. Some pointed out that not all companies make claims about the medical benefits of using their products. And one brand added that its on-pack instructions make it clear that their products are not a substitute for a healthy, balanced diet, and that anyone with existing medical conditions should always seek advice from their GP before using them.
It was really good, it was really insightful, learned quite a lot. Obviously I've got my own ideas of aloe vera, they're still the same, I'm still going to use the products.
It just shows it's really difficult for the general public to make an informed decision about things, and there's so much in the press that they've got to really make sure that they understand and are happy with.
I met a lot of interesting people that they had different views on the aloe vera. I enjoyed it so much. Very, very awakening.
I think aloe vera is a wonderful plant. It's got its benefits. I don't think it's the miracle that it's maybe held up to be.
I have to say, after what I learned tonight, I agree with Sue. Not all the claims really stand up to scrutiny. And while for the most part they won't do you any harm, we should probably all be wary of any claims that aloe vera is a cure for all ills.